Britta 11X, the human chandelier. I'm nice to hear your voice tonight.
Um, just trying to keep it positive, taking care of my family, working on a new country project with Cali Good, just trying to take it easy. It's nice to be here tonight with you guys.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I've been praying for your family out there.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
They are the family
No
dynasty
problem.
whose impact on modern music is undeniable.
MD, you got something on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Click on my,
Like, yeah.
I'm trying. Everything going crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, turn that off there.
I'm trying to cut it off now.
Yeah, that's blasting in my ear.
Yeah. Come on, goddamn.
Yeah, as you can see, we all having computer problems tonight.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm come back to MD while you figure that out. Yeah, I'll mute you as best I can here while MD figures that out right now. Yeah, I'll mute MD, let him figure that out. Now we're gonna go ahead and roll all along because I can't really play the music tonight because we're stuck. But I will talk about this right here. Where am I at here? That is a certain rapper, Rakim. He was on stage, and while he was on stage, fans, this was at a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert, fans began to throw bottles at him on stage. Now, this really made me mad because Rakim, he's a hip hop legend and all, and he should not have to be having bottles and all this thrown at him and all that. So I'm gonna ask you, but 11X, the human chandelier, and also Jen, if people were throwing bottles at you on stage or throwing anything at you on stage, how would you handle that? Britt, we'll start with you.
I would just exit the stage, like I wouldn't really say anything because the longer you're up there talking, the longer you can be in danger. So I would just get off the stage and tell whoever put me on the stage that, this is a dangerous environment and, I can't perform like that.
Okay. Jen, how would you handle that if people were throwing bottles and things at you?
Well, first of all, that's mad disrespectful. I love Rakim. Peace to Rakim. Someone were to throw bottles at me, I do the same thing. I just kind of like dip. I'd head out because I can't be in that environment. Because who knows? When you start throwing bottles, who else knows what else you're going to be doing on stage? So I might as well protect myself and protect others.
Right, exactly. MD, how you think an artist should handle that? Should they just walk off stage like Britt and Jen are saying, or should they do it differently? You unmute yourself, MD. Unmute yourself, MD. Okay, he didn't unmute himself. Okay, I'll come back to you. Tulsa, Oklahoma, how do you think our independent artists should handle themselves if people are throwing them things at them?
You have an understanding with your management. Always have an escape plan for any event that you do. And remember, it's your legacy that's on the line. So run as fast as you can because the check has cleared.
Got you. All right. Independent artists out there, how you think you should handle that in case things are being thrown at you on stage? Would you run off stage and leave quietly? Or would you be like I start seeing like a few other artists have tried to do, actually running the stands and go after the people that are throwing things at you? So how should you all handle that? All right. Next issue. As we all know by now, Kendrick Lamar is going to be the halftime guest at next year's Super Bowl happening in New Orleans. When I read that, I just happened to read some of the comments, and I was hit with this by a couple of people who were telling me that they were a little disappointed that because the Super Bowl was in New Orleans, they felt that Lil Wayne and some of those Cash Money people should have been chosen to actually represent and perform at the halftime at the Super Bowl. All right. Do you think the Cash Money millionaires and Lil Wayne and all that should be the ones selected instead of Kendrick Lamar? Do you think Kendrick may bring some of those people on stage? That's my feeling, that he may actually bring some of those people, the Cash Money millionaires, and some of them in New Orleans to represent and perform with him at the Super Bowl? Or do you think Jay-Z and all of them was right by going ahead and choosing to go with Kendrick Lamar? What do you all think? Jen, I'll start with you. What do you think about that?
No, I think he deserves it. So Kendrick Lamar doing the Super Bowl, that's amazing. So he deserves it. Also, I mean, Lil Wayne and Cash Money also deserve it too. So who knows? Maybe he might bring Lil Wayne out. You know, who knows? But yeah, I think right now, due to like the music that Kendrick's been putting out, definitely Kendrick Lamar deserves to perform at the Super Bowl next year.
Mm-hmm. MD, what do you think about it?
Well, it's like I've been talking, not talking, but saying all along, is diversity that gets you chosen for these mainstream events. Lil Wayne is cool and everything. He sold a lot of records and stuff, but his music focused towards the hood. He's not, according to white corporate, he's not diverse enough for